My mom said we ruined Mother's Day because my sister walked out of Sunday service. Being completely honest, my mom and I don't get along, and today was another example. We went to church this morning with plans for a restaurant afterwards, but mom said we ruined the mood and we didn't end up going. She stayed in her room with the door closed all day after getting home and yelling at my sister in her room and was literally screaming. There was no Sunday school today because they wanted families to sit together to honor mom, but my sister walked out when the pastor's sermon got on her nerves. Our pastor talks a lot about things going on, and he said in his sermon that supporting gay rights was disrespecting moms because we wouldn't be here if we had gay parents. He also said that the world was degrading Mother's Day with same-gender marriage and changing what God said marriage is. He also made jokes like how he said some people need stupid slapped out of them from mom when talking about gay marriage, and he said it was wrong to support gay friends too. My sister went to the bathroom during the sermon, but stayed in there too long and didn't come out until service was done. Mom told me to get her. But when I didn't find her, mom got really angry, but didn't want to get up and waited until service was done. My sister stayed in her room after mom yelled at her and was crying, and she even said that mom was throwing things in there too. I was meaning to make a post about other things mom does some time ago, but this happened today and I don't know how to cope with this. There's so much more than what I mentioned here, from other things she does, but she also yelled at her before going to bed, and dad yelled at her during the day for ruining Mother's Day too. I just need advice in general because I'm lost on how to help her. Just to add context, we are both homeschooled, and I plan to make another post about something else she was trying to make my sister do that she didn't want to, but this took priority as it happened today. She was yelled at numerous times in her room after coming home to both my mom and dad at different points in the day, and they yell a lot on other days too, sometimes even throwing things that make dents in the wall. Mom's been pressuring her to do something else she doesn't want to do, and made her do in the past, that's been giving her anxiety that I was going to post about soon, but this happened today and took priority. Update: my mom said we ruined Mother's Day because my sister walked out of Sunday service. My sister was mostly in her room on Mother's Day, and I didn't get a chance to talk to her because she wasn't in the mood. Mom and dad would sometimes go in to yell at her throughout the day. Mom yelled at her in the car ride home from church and when we got back too. Dad also yelled at her in her room twice. When she had school on Monday, mom was in a mood during our classes, but she didn't talk about it because she said she wasn't in the mood, so I was glad that it calmed down because it's always something with her. Sometimes she'll carry her anger into the next day, but at least she didn't on Monday. She did say that we were expected to come back to service if we went to the bathroom or else we'd be punished going forward though, but I want to add the other thing I originally wanted to post about for advice. I really don't like talking about politics, but I can't say what mom made my sister do without saying it. During the lead up to the 2020 election, my mom purchased Make America Great Again t-shirts and hats for us to wear, and she also purchased some for her and dad. The thing that made me upset was when mom made my sister stand in front of a friend's home wearing it while giving thumbs up to people driving by. She said it was part of a homeschool assignment although it didn't go on the report she sends to the district. My sister didn't want to do it, and our friend who is really political is a little annoying too. He recorded part of what they were doing and put it on YouTube, and my sister doesn't like that the video is up. She asked mom to tell him to take it down, but she refused. Mom is also making her do it again as we near another election season and it's given my sister anxiety. I was originally going to post about that before Mother's Day happened, but I want to ask how to help her avoid this situation because a few people even spit at them while driving by although thankfully they never got hit. I just need advice because it's really stressful for her, and mom won't listen when I ask her to not make her do it.